everybody, it's me, Trackside Collector, and I know I said that I'm going to be doing the Golden Bear video, but I ended up wanting to go with the Wooden Railway stuff first before getting onto... I want to actually review my Wooden Railway stuff before getting onto any other merchandise item. But soon enough, I will be doing something that's based on an 80th anniversary item, but I won't say what that is until I post the video. But for this video, I already kind of teased it in the last video, but we're going to be looking at one of the more obscure line of Thomas Wooden Railway items, that being the early engineers Thomas and Percy. So let's get this thing started. Starting off with Thomas, this Thomas, it's very, very squish. Yeah, you could see how big this model is compared to any other engine. Like, I'm just gonna grab my standard 2002 Thomas, which is when this thing was based around. You could see how much bigger and how much more squished the 2003 Thomas is compared to the early engineers Thomas. And you could see that I feel like this was more of a predecessor for how the Mattel stuff looked, because everything in Mattel looked squish, but they were still similar proportions to the standard engines. But I digress. This model, it's charming in its own way. It just doesn't have any eyebrows for some reason, because the eyebrows completely rubbed off of this model. The magnets are still good, and everything else is still good. It still rolls around just fine. The only thing are some minor scratches. This thing can fetch for like $16 for pre-owned. I found a listing on eBay for $16, actually $16.82, and yeah, that model was in a much worse condition than this one is. So actually, I'm not gonna sell these things on eBay because I honestly just want to keep these for, you know, standard collecting stuff. And yeah, so I don't really have much to say on it. It's just, I feel like they should have stretched Thomas out a little bit more. They should have had Thomas have like 6 wheels instead of the 4. But I don't really mind it at all, since it's a different type of release for Thomas. So yeah, that's all I have to say for Thomas. Now let's move on to his little green companion, Percy. Now, unlike this blue boy on wheels, Percy actually has some decently good detail here. Besides the chunk that you could see the wood that's in this thing's also pretty much almost unscathed. One thing that I kind of do not like about Percy's model, now that I'm looking at now in video, is how much lighter the wheel color is. Okay, take a look at Percy with just his wooden part right here. Like, you would think that it has a darker colored wheel, but no, these are neon green. Like, what was Learning Curve thinking? Okay, I don't think it's that bad of an issue, but it's really jarring. It's really jarring when looking at Percy with these neon colored wheels. It looks like they glow in the dark. Hold on, I need to see, because actually I don't think these things are glow in the dark. Nope, not at all. These things aren't glow in the dark at all. I forgot the light. I forgot I had night lights here. Okay, anyways. But, yeah, these things glow in the dark. I feel like you can put glow-in-the-dark paint on these, and they wouldn't look any different. But yeah, that's enough for anything on Percy. Also, his eyebrows are pretty much rubbed off too. I do like the other detail. It's just that the dome looks really askew, which I don't really like. But Percy's face is pretty much unscathed. However, if you look at the blue boy, Thomas, he looks like he's seen some things. And it's clear that this one is based on, like, I think either season 7 or, actually no, probably season 7. It's probably based on season 7 or season 6. And Percy's probably based around the same era. Okay, if you put these two side by side, Percy looks like he fared the least amount of damage. Thomas looks like he's seen some things. Thomas's eyes are almost scratched out, so yeah, that's again the work of a feral child. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, that's it. Thank you all for watching. If you like this type of content and want to see more of me looking into my old wooden railroad collection, consider subscribing to the channel. See you guys later.